So, the text says don't say nothing. So tonight I took Nikki and Mike to Ligonier, and I was pulled over by a policeman. There's Nikki and Mike. As usual, I'm such a badass. No, if Nikki would like to tell the story.
Me tell the story?
If you so desire, I'm not going to push the issue here one way or the other. I mean,
yeah, I know you're still having some post-traumatic stress.
Yes, I need counseling very deeply.
Will took us to Ligonier. Lovely place. Very picturesque, very quaint. And we were walking around the diamond looking at the stores. Took a couple of pictures in front of a store called Equine Chic. I'm a little concerned about what that was all about. But
so am I.
Took a few pictures and, walked around, enjoyed ourselves, got back in the car. And while we were out, Will said, I think you spotted a cop.
Yes, I spot. I'm very, very, very aware when they're around. I kind of keep an eye open.
As your assorted past will point to.
I'm a badass. Baby.
You know it. You know it. And we only hang around with the baddest of the bad. So, anyway, you said, I wonder if I bet that cop's going to give me a ticket. And I said, no, he won't. Don't worry.
Mike's falling asleep.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that? Oh, good, he spoke. So, after our little walking tour, which was quite lovely, thank you very much, we get in the car, we are driving, we stop at a stop sign, we turn, and suddenly we're being pulled over by, I'm assuming, since I can't see, the same cop.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, that you... And Mike says, are we being pulled over? Which is the longest sentence he spoke today.
Yes, it is. Very proud of you, Mike.
I don't know. I think so. Yeah. Those are the words.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, oh great, this. I immediately start having flashbacks to Will's cop story from Belton, Missouri, when he came to visit me, because for some reason, where I am and where Will are, there must be police.
Gotta keep it real, man.
Yeah, gotta keep it real. So we're waiting for the cop to come along, and he comes up and he says to Will, did you notice those signs back there? He never mentioned what signs or what kind of signs. I mean, they could have been road signs. He could have meant prophecies, like prophetic signs, like the Bible.
I saw the movie signs. That was good.
Yeah, it could be crop circles. Could have been that.
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah.
Never ever said any reason. Just all he did was ask if he saw the signs. I have seen the signs. So
damn it.
Then
maybe he's referring to the Ace of Base song.
Maybe.
I saw the signs. Yeah. So he says, "Can I see your license and register?" What? No, wait. I take that back.
Just actual license.
Rewind. Will says, "Poorest choice of words I've ever heard." I'm sorry, Will, but this is true. Oh, I'm sorry. I was a little disoriented, and I'm thinking.
Don't laugh.
And I'm going to cuss now. Excuse me. I thought, fuck, he just said disoriented. And the cop, and I know what the cop is thinking. The cop is thinking, oh, disoriented equals drunk, high, stoned, or maybe all of the above.
Not stupid like is my,
And so the cop immediately takes a harsher tone, not angry or mean, but why would you be disoriented? Well, and Will starts kind of mumbling and babbling a little bit. Well, they're from Kansas City and I'm showing them around. Well, why would that make you disoriented? And he's like, well, no, that's not it. It's just, I'm a little confused and we got to talking and this guy had his high beams on. It kind of blinded me a little bit. And,
yes.
Oh, okay, well, all right. Can I see your license and registration, please? And he hands him his license and he's starting to look for the registration. And he says, is this car in your name? Well, no, it's in my mother's. Mm-hmm. Oh, all right. And so Will's still looking for the registration, and the cop says, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Walks back to the car, takes his own sweet time. I don't know what, I don't know what he's doing, but obviously he's enjoying himself doing it. So, or he wouldn't have been taking so long.
I have a very nice picture on my driver's license.
Yes, he was admiring your fabulous cheekbones. Fabulous.
Yeah.
So he comes back eventually. Well, Will calls his mom. Tells her what's happening. She tells him where the registration is. He pulls out the registration, finally, after finding it, And the cop comes back, and Will says, "Oh, here, I have the registration." "No, don't worry about that. You just keep that. You just have a good night, and you be careful. Go on, sir." And Will immediately starts trying the kiss the cop's butt routine.
I know it. I did it.
After he's been told to leave.
After he's been told to leave, he's like, "I understand what you're going through. I work for Adelphi Village. I didn't mean to cause it." The cop keeps saying, "That's fine. Go on."
It's like Tommy Chong. What do you mean, man? What do you mean I'd go,
Thank
man?
you. Good night. Go on, sir. About 10 times. And eventually,
I know my
as
rights.
he's walking away, Will says, "Thank you. God bless." And the cop is going.
I can't help it.
And then we leave, and he pulls over into a parking lot to call you back to tell you everything goes okay, which I think that was your ploy. If I gotta call my mom, but really it was, my God, I've gotta calm down.